Today we'll be putting in a bathroom faucet. It's fairly easy, just follow the instructions. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. So first you turn off the water, then you loosen the nuts to the water line. They do make special tools to do some of these things with. I'm just using an adjustable wrench and a slip locking wrench, so I can show you it can be done fairly easily with basic tools. Now I'm just removing the nut from underneath the sink using 2 pairs of slip locking pliers to take that lower pipe off. This is the older style. The sink and drain pipe I'm about to put in is a newer style. So once you get that drain out, just clean as much as you can in that hole. Loosening the top of the water line. You will have to bend the copper pipe slightly to get these out. Now I'm taking off the nut that holds on the faucet. Once those are off, you simply lift the faucet up and out. Then you want to clean up the surface. I did use a little scrubber and some soap to see if I can get some of that yellow off. It does come off a little bit. The plate will cover most of that. Now this comes with the new style drain and everything you'll need to replace it. So when doing this new style drain, you want to make sure that the washers are in the correct place. Make sure the plug is in there the correct way and all washers are in there so it doesn't leak. Just follow the instructions. So cleaning up all surfaces. Now I put the beauty plate for the drain in there. So that's the plate that covers the holes, and then you just slide the faucet down in place. Now we're underneath. So there's a retaining washer that you put on, and then you put the retaining nuts behind that. Just get them kind of snugged in place, and then you go up top and make sure your washer and plate are all lined up where you want them to be. After that, go back underneath and tighten them up. I did use a wrench for this. It was a little difficult to get an adjustable wrench in there. So once the faucet is on, now I'm going to put the drain in place. You simply screw that lower part in. Make sure the hole is pointing to the back, and then just tighten that nut up. Once that's nice and snug, then you can put the piece in that activates the plunger. Make sure there's an inner and outer washer that goes around that ball. Making sure the plunger and everything is lined up. Once you get it where you want it, tighten that nut up, test it a few times, and you should be good. Now once all that's in place, you can hook up your water lines. Right there I was checking to make sure there was a rubber washer inside there, and these newer lines have blue for cold and red for hot, which is nice. You don't have to tighten these lines too much, just snug them down. It is a rubber washer, you don't want to rip it. Now I'm just going to put the rest of the drainage plumbing back together the way it was. You should put all of this on just loosely, make sure it's lined up real good, and then tighten it all down. They are compression fittings, so as you tighten them, it'll seal itself. After that, you can turn the water on, test it out. I do recommend that you don't put anything under there for a few hours, dry everything up, and that way you can see if you have any kind of leaks. And that's my new faucet. I hope this helps you in what you're doing. Have a great day.